Governor Cuomo hopes a set of executive orders will make it easier for you to vote this fall. Election Day is in 75 days, but you can vote well before that. And tonight, Nikki Dementri takes an in-depth look at those orders and why they were already in place in Erie County.
We're working hard to plan for November every day.
And the plan for the upcoming election is now a little clearer, at least for the Erie County Board of Elections.
We are daily watching and waiting from Albany and talking to our counterparts across the state to do everything we can to be prepared.
Governor Andrew Cuomo signed what he calls, quote, sweeping election reforms. The legislation now allows COVID concerns as a valid reason to vote absentee. Absentee ballot applications can be submitted immediately, and postmarking ballot changes.
Many of the items that the governor had signed into law today were items that we had either in place or had planned to have in place for the general election.
Republican Elections Commissioner Ralph Moore notes Erie County was the first in the state to allow COVID as an excuse for absentee voting during the June primary and special election.
We would get 26,000 total absentee ballots in a presidential election. In the primary election this past year, we had over 120,000 individuals making requests.
Do you feel more people will vote absentee this upcoming election than you've ever seen before?
It could be. What I'm hoping is they take advantage of early voting. We're expecting a massive amount of absentees.
New Yorkers can register to vote until October 9th, and both Moore and his Democratic counterpart, Jeremy Zellner, suggest doing so early. And while Erie County voters can request to vote absentee by phone, a new online portal will go live by the end of next week. It's there. It will take less than a minute to apply. But don't expect absentee ballots to come right away in the mail. The state still needs to certify the ballots. That won't happen until September 10th.
We plan to be ready right on September 11th to start mailing out ballots and getting ballots out to Erie County voters.
Voters can mail the ballot back or drop it off directly at the Board of Elections office, at any early voting election site during those 9 days, or at Election Day polling locations.
We really made it so that it's accessible to anybody.
Are you prepared for November and the possibility of what may come that November 3rd?
We are. This is not our first rodeo.
Nikki Dementri, 7 Eyewitness News.